Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Toronto Blue Jays.
And here is Devers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. So two down, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin Johnson.
Well, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A towering shot to center. His 62nd home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Get your pitch. Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Well struck left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second, throw into third, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And he hits a ground ball right side. India over to first in time. Play made. That ends the left for Toronto. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
This is you.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now batting.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is.
Here's Trevor Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. And the Red Sox lead 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered, base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Johnson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. Abreu raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now,
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
25, Toronto Blue Jays.
One down. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hey, stay hot now.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Runner on at first with one gone. Danny Jansen to hit here. Whitlock, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Valdez. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0.
The bat, the second baseman.
Johnson measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. His 63rd home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back now in Toronto, top of inning number 7, and here is Emmanuel Valdez.
Emmanuel Valdez.
And the 0-1 to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every.
Back here at Rogers Center, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson. The pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 64th home run of the season. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New inning getting started. Stepping in, Jonathan India. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Stands our final line score tonight. First leg of victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
So up next, Justin Johnson.
The second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Hout back to work. On the ground to Devers. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
The batter, the second baseman, Justin.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 65 on the year. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 3-2. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on it.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's George Springer.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Bounce to the left side. To second, India. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across.
All right, one time, right here.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Johnson. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His 66th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Cedane Rafaela digs in now.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Sanchez gets his lead at first with nobody out. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base.
One gone, runner at first. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And here it comes. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts them ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Justin Johnson. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start.
Now back, second baseman.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
In the air, out towards left center. Rafaela sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
To the right side. Johnson. Sends it to first, and Story is out. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
The batter, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And this place is rocking. His 67th home run of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy.
And we're back. Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Johnson. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Justin Johnson. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too. The pitch. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. His 68th homer of the year. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One out, runner at second. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. This guy with light tower power.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps get an inning-ending double play.
This one smoked out to left. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 away now.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.